Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Sun is up. Beautiful neighborhood. This is not where your common folks live at. I like that one over there. The one that looks like a shack. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna start cooking breakfast and get ready to go. Alright, today I'm gonna cut some pieces of bacon, put it in here, and look at that beautiful fillet of fish. So that's what we're gonna have for breakfast, is filet of grouper infused with the bacon flavor. And look at all the ice I have made overnight. I'm gonna show you how much ice I have made here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all the ice I made. That cooler is almost full of ice in one night. So I got plenty of ice there. I'm gonna make one more batch and that's it. And I'm going to cook the grouper. I'm going to cook it with this bacon fat, which it has good flavor. It's kind of hickory. I'm going to slow cook the fillets. Look at this. It's gonna be great good meal. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of sea salt because it came from the sea, so you have to give it a little bit of the sea back. I'm gonna put it here, slow cook it. Sure, why not? Let's put a tomato in there. This side looks really good. I'm going to flip the grouper. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to flip it one more time because it's pretty thick. Beautiful. These tomatoes are almost done already. Alright, this fish looks like it's done. Look at how beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Grouper looks delicious. Look at that. Look at the plates. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to clean this up a little bit and cook my egg in there now. It was very easy. Got your peeled tomatoes right there. All right, add a little bit of sea salt on the fish, not too much. So we're ready to put some salt on it, and also on the tomato. That I think I overcooked it just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna make a little bit of blueberry pancake. There it is. All right. You believe that's supposed to be my alarm? All right, let's see how this fish tastes. Look at this. Look at those flakes. Mmm. Delicious. Tastes really, really good. Those huge flakes. Mmm. All right, let's flip this. Beautiful. That was an awesome grouper. If you have never tried grouper, I always say try it with bacon fat. Another piece right here. Try it with bacon fat. It's incredible. Look at those blueberries. Yeah. Breakfast with a view. You can come here, anchor right here, and look at the beautiful view. And at nighttime, there's beautiful lights all over. Beautiful lights in all the houses. This is where you get your show. When you come here to Cat Cay, anchor right here, and you're gonna love it. The boat's really calm. Look at that. You can see over there, the waves are breaking. See that? But here, just a little rolly right now, but last night, through the whole night, it was beautiful. But as you can see, it's just very little rolly, not a big deal. And I'm sure if you're missing a little salt or pepper or butter, I'm sure any of these people will give you. Maybe I can rent them. Nah, maybe not. I'll stay in my Crooked Pilot house because I can move the Crooked Pilot house anywhere. Those houses, they stay put. They cannot move around. So a boat is better than a house, because you can move the boat any anchorage you want. Like you saw yesterday, I was different destination. Well, today I'm heading to another destination. I don't know, depending on how the wind is going. Then the wind's going that way, so I'm gonna head that way. Yep, I want to skip lunch because this is a lot of breakfast. Got all the dishes done, ready to be put away, and ready to go. Let's I'm gonna go drive. I'm gonna go navigate around and see what I can do. Front clear. Turn the radar on. And before I go, I want to make sure how many gallons I have on the boat before I start wandering around. All right, so I burned a total of 42 gallons, but I added 12, so that means I only burned 30. Still got 60 gallons, and I have about 7 gallons on a jugs. So I'll be okay to head back home. Those 12 extra gallons that I purchased, they were great because that gave me the extra range that I needed to go fishing yesterday. If it wasn't for that, I would have been able to go fish way out there. All right, there we go. Warming up the engine a little bit. Right now we're doing 4,300 RPM, 27 miles per hour, and we're doing 3.1 miles per gallon. As I navigate more, there's less fuel, there's less water on the boat, and well, less beverages too. I've been drinking a lot of beverages. So the weight of the boat goes down. Well, I added about 60 to 80 pounds of fish to the cooler. So I'm gonna navigate around Gun Key. And the reason that I'm doing 3.1 miles per gallon is because I'm heading with the following seas. The wind is pushing this way, so it's helping me out. Oh, there's the lighthouse right there. All right, we're at beautiful Honeymoon Harbor. Where you can stop by and swim, but there's some signs out there that say otherwise you can't go in the property. But the beach and the water, that is Bahamas property. All right, we're in Honeymoon Harbor. Go check out Honeymoon Harbor. Check out that shark right there. Huge shark. Right now it's low tide. It looks right there, the dock. There's a big sign that says, welcome to, it says welcome to, man, it's hard to say the other words. Look how beautiful the boat looks. What does a private mean? Is the beach private or Is that?
No, I don't know. I think it's good.
It's good.
Beach is public. I think I need private.
Beaches are legal for people to go in. It's just wherever there's a sign that's what it means not to go in there.
I think so.
Thank you. What an infestation of stingrays. Well, you heard it. That's what everybody thinks. The beach is public. The beach is public. The island is what it's not. Well, I am at the beach. People come on the island all the time. Man, I have never been able to walk through here. The tide is so low. Let's see if we can find some whelks. I'm not in the island. I'm in the beach by the rocks. But look at that, what it says right there. Welcome. It says welcome. That's very misleading because it says welcome. All right, see if we can find some whelks because the tide is low. Looks like people have been eating the whelks over here. Low tide. You can come here to this side. And look how shallow the water's here. So this is a low tide. Let me see if my boat is hitting bottom there. Also, I checked online on the Bahamas, and it says the beaches belong to the Bahamian government. You can Google that out, and it's gonna let you know that the beaches of the Bahamas are owned by the Bahamian government. So they can own that land. They can do whatever they want with it. But the beaches is ours to use. And as you can see, there's another beach over there on the other side. I've been there. It's not as nice, but it's still a beach. And I think I'm gonna go to the other side later on today. All right, I'm gonna call the boat towards this side here. There. There it is. All right, now I'm gonna go to the other side. All clear. You gotta make sure you clear all that all that shallow water. You see that over there? That shallow, lighter color blue? You gotta follow that all the way around to get back inside Honeymoon Harbor. All right, now I'm in the other side of Honeymoon Harbor, Gun Key. Man, look at that sailboat. That's a big sailboat. That sailboat is sitting on, man, if I could tell you 5 foot of water, right where it's at. Yep, 5 foot of water That is really, really low there. All right, I'm gonna use Minn Kota to look for a good sandy patch. All right, now I'm on the other side of the cane. You can see the sailboat that is flipped over there. I'm gonna make it right through here. See if I can get to see the sailboat. If the sailboat is salvageable, it's a big one. Can haul it all the way to Miami with my boat. Put a rope on it and haul it. It's a free boat. And since I'm not moving the boat, yes, it's island time. I'm still so full from the breakfast that I'm gonna skip lunch. And for tonight's menu, I have prime rib, or I have red snapper, blackfin snapper for dinner. So I can have either or maybe both. But I can have either or. That's what's in the menu today, or black snapper. But I have 2 red snapper that I'm gonna fry whole. It's gonna be a treat. Today is a vacation day. Today I'm not gonna do nothing. No fishing, no lobster fishing, anything like that. No navigating, just enjoying. Usually I don't just enjoy a day like this, but today's the day. I got so much fish in the cooler, plenty of ice. Basically I have my quota ready for fish, which is 10 snappers. That's it. Can't have more than 10 to arrive to Florida. So I got all my fish already. If I go out there and catch a grouper, I have to release it. Or snappers, I have to release them. So why go out there, spend the money, the time, and just relaxing right now is what's really called for. Pushing the boat with a Minn Kota towards the shore. See, right now it's pivoting. All right, now I can get off. Yeah, the Minn Kota helps a lot. Well, the tide's going up. All right, we're at the beach. This is a beautiful beach on this side here. Look at this. Beautiful beach. Look at that. Look at that beautiful hole there. Nice beach. Shelter from the reefs. Beach line where the government of the Bahamas owns. Nobody else owns this, only the Bahama government. Look at the boat sails. The sails ended up ashore here. And this is all the belongings. Look at that. The interior of the boat, cushions. Look at this. Pills. That's full of pills. Make how delicious. Look at that, the wires. The wires to the sharp ladder. I got the name on the bottle, so I know who owns this boat. I can contact him and let him know where his boat is at. Look at that, that's one of the panels. It's one of the panels of the sailboat inside. Very sad outcome. Hey, is anybody here? Anybody here? Smells like an old boat. Oh boy. So sad to see this boat like this. Look at the mast. The mast is still in great conditions. All right, let's go on this other side. See what we see. Let me see if we can do some rescue here. Anybody here? Your boat is taking on water. Anybody here? Man, that's the galley. Look at the engine. The engine is right there. And look at the wires. You got the Anima 2000 right up there. Man, look at this. Messed up. Look at the microwave. It's about to fall. That's the floor of the boat. And look at the engine. It's in good condition still. Man, look at the Tupperware up there hanging. Look at the sink. The microwave's about to fall. Very sad to see this boat like this. You can see my boat over there. Such a nice boat. See it destroyed. This is the back here. Navigation light, antenna is right there. Now we're gonna see the name of it. It's called the Orpha Lexington. Orpha Lexington, Kentucky? I don't know. Can't tell if it's Kentucky or not. Let's check out on this other side what it looks like. Yep. Nice bottom paint too. Very sad to see a boat like this. Very sad. Man, these stainless steel wires are still in awesome conditions. Look at it. Awesome conditions. I found the wreck at Honeymoon Harbor. New attraction in Honeymoon Harbor, a diving wreck. Well, not as much as diving. Maybe like walking, not even snorkeling. Okay, this is where the radar goes. This is where the radar mast was at. Somebody took the radar mast. Look at this, I found the propane from the boat, the propane connector. I'm gonna put it inside the boat. I'm not gonna leave no litter here. Just gonna throw it inside. This boat was somebody's dream. So sad. I'm pretty sure this boat was anchored right over there. Whoever was on board didn't have the anchor alarm. Something happened with a storm and the boat landed here. You can't salvage this. This boat is gone. That sailboat is completely gone. Can't salvage it. It's destroyed already. But whoever owns it may have the responsibility to pick it up, and Bahamas authorities can make them pick it up. It's gonna be very expensive. And you can see all this beach garbage here from the boat. Look, this is the great conditions too for the motor. If anybody needs one of these, I'm gonna leave it right here. Actually, I'm gonna leave it right up here. Somebody needs one of these. This is in great conditions. This rack was on the boat. Condiments, still good too, sealed. Looks like condiments. There's a lot of cleanup here to do. That stone was so rough that brought a lot of stuff up here. Look at that, all the rope, still in great conditions. The fan, which is gone. That fan is gone. That had happened not too long ago. What a waste. A great boat. Now Honeymoon Harbor has a new attraction. The wreck of the sailboat. Little whelps. All those are little whelps that will grow big later on. This is the beach that I'm talking about. Look how nice this beach is. Everybody goes to Honeymoon Harbor on the other side. And you can come to this side, have this pink looking sand. Look at this, almost pink. And look at that water there. Oh, somebody forgot their trousers right up there. Look at that little pool there. The reef is holding the waves down, and you can swim right there. This is a gorgeous beach. Me and my wife one day came here, and we chilled here for a little while on this side of the beach. Look at this. Look how beautiful. If you guys would like to make a donation or buy me a beer that helps support this channel, you can go to paypal.me/out on the reef USA. And also this link will be in the description below. And any small donation will really keep helping making these videos. Thank you for watching.